So, it looks like Cardi B and Offset might be trying to stay civil for the sake of their kids. Recently, while Cardi B was in Dallas, she received a surprising gift during her after party. We'll get into both stories, but first, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications. As you all know, Cardi B and Offset are stuck in a nasty, drawn-out divorce. We haven't heard much in probably 5 or 6 months, but what we do know is Offset is demanding Cardi B pay him a lump sum. He wants money to move forward. She even claims he expects her to cover all his back taxes, including property taxes. She has also accused Offset of neglecting their children. If you recall, last year she spoke openly on Spaces about Offset, the fallout after their split, and the huge financial burden he left her with. Take a listen to what she said last year.
You left me with a $50,000 a month bill that I didn't ask you a dollar for. Please don't say that. When you make it seem like I'm a deadbeat mom, Belcalis, Marlenis, Almanzar pay over $50,000 just on her kids alone. Just on her kids alone. Me! My money, my hand. I could have a good month. I could have a bad month. I could be depressed. I could be in a room. But guess what? I have to pay that bill. No help. With no help. No, nobody, me. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Those are my kids. I'm cool with that. Shit don't faze me. But you're not gonna sit here and try to bash me as a mother when I pay for everything. Because you left me with a bill for a whole entire year and I haven't said a thing. You don't even offer.
So listen, what a difference just 1 year can make, because less than a week ago, Cardi B returned to Spaces and her whole energy had completely shifted, her entire tone. The way she addressed her audience, even the things coming out of her mouth were different. Let's take a listen.
I don't have no issues with nobody. I'm not arguing with my baby daddies or nothing. Like everything is just going smooth. Whatever everybody want, everybody get. Cause it's just like everything is just, I don't know, everything is just going so great right now that it's just like, I can't.
So listen, for me, I feel like that's actually reassuring. It seems like Cardi B and Offset might be finding slightly calmer waters. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's suddenly free of bitterness or holding back any grudges. What I am saying is that Cardi B appears to be mastering her emotions a bit more, and because of that, she's discovering a small slice of peace in her everyday life. That's how I see it. Because listen, you can't control other people. Reacting explosively every time something provokes you or hits you emotionally, in my view, is wasted energy. And even after all that, the outcome usually stays the same. What was happening before is still happening. So, I think she's found a way to regulate herself that gives her some relief. Now, do I believe Offset has completely changed into this perfect father who's suddenly doing everything right? Absolutely not. But the internet sees it differently because, from the looks of it, Offset may have recently had all of his kids with him. He shared a series of videos showing them. And there's this picture captioned, "My heart." Listen, the internet couldn't get enough. It's easy to forget some of the things Offset has been accused of. Let's also remember the alleged restraining order against him. Claims say he threatened both himself and, allegedly, Cardi B. And we won't even dive into the alleged threat against Stefon Diggs. But yes, he allegedly posed a danger to himself and Cardi B.so. I think it's genuinely good he's spending time with his kids. It matters for them most of all because, during his marriage, he was present, and shifting from active to absent, or sporadically present, can deeply affect children who are used to seeing you regularly. So, this is a win for them. It seems Cardi B had her nanny on standby. I'll show some of the videos she posted, but clearly, she's not sending her children anywhere without solid supervision. I can't blame her for that. Now, let's check out some of the videos Offset shared.
Hey, son. Go. Hey, son. Let's go, Wade.
So, listen, those kids look like they're having the absolute time of their lives, and honestly, I'm here for every second of it. Okay, really, I'm here for it. But of course, you know there are always people ready to be messy. One person said, "I would have dropped the new baby off with him too." And that wasn't the only comment. Someone else said, "He would have had to take my new baby too." So, seriously, what makes you think Offset is in any position to take on another child when he's barely handling his own? And another person said, "Congrats for doing the bare minimum." They added, "Y'all praise men for the smallest things." And I have to say, I completely agree. It didn't stop there. They also pointed out that Blossom, the youngest, doesn't seem to recognize Offset. That's what they were implying. Offset shared this picture of Blossom, and people were saying, she doesn't even know this man. One person joked, Boss Baby is plotting a master plan to get back to her mansion. She is deep in thought over this trip. Look, she has her little hand on her head, and I imagine she's watching TV. But someone else said, Blossom knows exactly what's up. Clearly, some people weren't letting Offset off the hook, while others were praising him for essentially being daddy daycare. Drop your thoughts in the comments section. Tell me what you think about the whole situation. Is Offset just parading his kids online for brownie points, or is this genuine? Let me know. Now, we're moving straight into Cardi B and Stefon Diggs. If you remember earlier, I played a clip where Cardi B said she's currently getting along with her baby daddies, not just baby daddy, she said baby daddies. That suggests she's apparently on good terms not only with Offset, but also with Stefon Diggs. So, the Offset portion seems cordial. They're trying this co-parenting thing without fights. Now, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs is the more recent connection. From what we've seen, it's unclear what's happening. We don't know if they truly broke up or if they're back together. Rumors have been flying nonstop. Recently, Cardi B was in Dallas for her Little Miss drama tour, and she stopped for an after-party. Here, she can be seen shielding her phone. I'm not sure if she got a text, but she was definitely texting. She didn't want anyone seeing her screen. We don't know what came through, but baby girl looks happy in high spirits. No anger anywhere. And during the same club appearance, something else also went down. So, listen. Someone sent Cardi B a heart-shaped bouquet of roses. Okay, now everyone is trying to guess who it came from. Some are saying Pusha T sent it, since, as we know, Pusha T has been shooting his shot for who knows how long. Others are claiming it's Offset. I personally don't believe it's him because Cardi B has completely removed his name from every song in her Little Miss drama tour set, and she hasn't returned it. She refuses to say his name. She even makes the weirdest faces when that part of the song comes on. No, they're not on good terms. They're on stable terms, we're not fighting, and that's the positive part. Some think it's Stefon Diggs. I believe it could be him, or maybe someone else entirely. Plenty of ballers have been showing up at her shows. Someone even suggested it might just be the florist, since she's in Dallas. A local florist could have arranged and presented the bouquet to Cardi B. Now, that's possible because small businesses love marketing their work. But here's the kicker, Cardi B did reply to some comments. Someone asked who ordered them though. Another said, right. Under that, someone added, call and ask her, and let us know. Cardi B responded, #no with the crying emoji. So clearly, it wasn't her. Someone genuinely sent the flowers. Keep in mind, it's a heart-shaped bouquet. If she wanted to market it, I could see her using such a big floral arrangement. But listen, you tell me what you think in the comments. Do you think Stefon Diggs is trying to win Cardi B back? What are your thoughts on them possibly getting back together? Of course, it's none of our business, but they're celebrities, so this is exactly why we're here. Share your opinions, and I'll catch you in the next video.